Today, I'd like to talk about failure. The other day, I released a video on Instagram as my submission for the next top speaker competition. Now, I never heard of this competition until a couple weeks ago. I saw it on Instagram while I was on the toilet, and I was getting ready to give a video editing talk in a couple of days. So I was preparing my speech, and I saw this competition. I said, you know what? Why not at least apply for it, give it a shot. So I filled out the application, and then I got back home, and then I filmed my video submission, and then I started taking my 25-minute speech and turning it into a 7-minute speech. And I was coming across some friction, I'm not gonna lie. It was very difficult for me to take the contents of that 25 minutes and to condense it into only 7 minutes. I tried, I got it down to 8 minutes and 3 seconds, and even then, I feel like I was compromising a little bit of my speech. There's a moment in there where I asked the audience to close their eyes and to think back to a memory to when they were younger, where they were creating something. I really believe that we're all artists, we're all creative people, but so many people get bogged down by their experiences, their environment, other people, and they start to forget that they too are an artist. So in my speech, I really wanted to give the audience time to really reflect on this, because ultimately the speech isn't about me, it's about them. I want to give them the peace and the assuredness in their creativity that I have. My plan this morning was to wake up and to refine the speech a little bit more, see what else I can take out. I have a little bit about Van Gogh and a starving artist. A big part of my story is that for a long time, I was afraid that I was going to be a starving artist. So I wanted to keep that in there. Ultimately, though, I do not have to compromise on my message because I didn't make it to the top 100 finalists. Now, it sounds like I failed. I definitely did not get a chance to even compete in the top 100. But the cool thing is, this opportunity gave me the chance to post the video on social media. Over 1,500 people on Instagram and Facebook watched that video. I received a lot of comments and messages from people that I haven't talked to in such a long time. And by doing the thing, just by showing up, it helped create a little bit more confidence in myself when it comes to sharing the things that I care about. I did receive an email a couple days ago that out of 4,000 plus submissions, I did make it to the top 200, which is pretty cool. I may not have made it to the top 100, and I definitely didn't win the tournament, but making it to the top 200 is still something to be proud of. And again, just having the opportunity to share my thoughts and to express myself is really the true blessing in all of this. So when you're making content or art, especially on social media and YouTube, I urge you to express yourself, to be you to the utmost degree. Yes, we need to keep in mind who our audience is, and we need to keep in mind what platforms we're on. But at the end of the day, you can't compromise on who you are. You are a unique individual with experiences and stories to share, and you can help others with those stories. So go tell your story.